So hey guys, people who already logged in, so please wait for a while. We shall let other people join, then we can start the webinar. In the meantime, I would like you to please make a note of these questions. You need not answer them, just please make a note of these questions. That's it, nothing more than that. Everybody, please make a note of these questions. You need not answer them. Okay, so let us start, guys. Anyway, other people are going to join in the meantime. So let us continue. Okay. So I welcome you all to a career guidance webinar. So conducted by Swhizz Technologies. So who have been transforming careers of people from the last 9 years. From the last 9 years. And my name is Sujit Majeti. I am Sujit Majeti. I am here to enlighten you on strengthening your career options. So many people are always struggling to upgrade their career or choose the right career path. So we are conducting this webinar to enlighten you on the more of the career options that are available for you. Okay. So today I am not going to take up much of your time and waste your time. We are going to have only 3-point agenda. So the first one is whom this webinar is for, and the second one is plan of action needed to do, and the third one is what is the outcome you are going to get back. Okay. Then, so whom this workshop is for? Whom this workshop is for? So we are targeting majorly 4 people. We are targeting majorly 4 people. So not exactly we are targeting here. So this webinar contents are useful for four of the most people. So who are those 4 and what are their categories? So the first one is people who are thriving for their career. So that is who are still studying, who are undergraduates or who are still under their education. Okay. And the second people whom this workshop is for are career transform requirement people. The people, the graduates means people who have already completed their graduation and seeking for a good job, seeking for a good job. And the third set of people whom this webinar is for is career growth thriving people. So people who are already working, but they want to upgrade to more latest sustainable technologies or sustainable streams, which is going to get them into a very fancy paying jobs. Then the people who wants to change their stream, like some people are there who are already working for non-technical platforms, or you might be not a software engineer, so you want to move to software. So what are the options that are available for you? For them also this workshop is going to be usable. Okay, fine. Then so let us see the plan of action that you need to do. I am not going to build loads of actions on your heads today. So I am going to provide you with small actions that you need to do in order to get a better career options. Okay. So what is that you want to become? I think most of the people who want to attend this workshop are looking to become a software engineer. So we have designed a career path for becoming a software engineer. For becoming a software engineer. So what is that? Software engineer career path. Software engineer career path. So here I have divided the things that are needed to be done by you in total number of 6 things. And the first thing is the primary skills. The first thing is the primary skills. The second one is the technical skills. Second one is the technical skills. And third one might look funny for you guys, but it is nothing better than resume building. And the fourth one is getting the placement. Fifth one is opting the IT environment. And the sixth one is some of the external factors which are going to make you get a job here. Make you get a job here, right? So first, let us understand the primary skills. Let us understand the primary skills. What are the major primary skills or the most basic skills that are needed for you in order to adapt to a software environment? So what are they? Let us see them, guys. So the first one is critical thinking and problem solving. Critical thinking and problem solving. Okay, if you consider okay, see, if I am an interviewer, when I am going to recruit a guy, I will be looking at some of the skills in that guy. And the first most thing that is needed by the interviewers is the critical thinking and problem solving skills. I think you might have already attended some of the interviews, or you are trying to apply for some interviews. You know, right? There are at least 3 rounds. There are at least three rounds before the technical. What are they? So the first one is going to be your aptitude skills testing. So second one is going to be reasoning testing. Second one is going to be reasoning testing. Why people are looking for a guy who has reasoning skills? Because when you go to an IT environment, you need to mingle in that IT environment. You need to make sure your client understands the things. When your client asks for a requirement, you need to have that critical thinking capability to come up with a solution as soon as possible. Okay. Also, sometimes you might have to solve, even if it is not your problem also, you might have to guide people on solving the problem asked by the client also. In such cases, this critical thinking and problem solving thing is going to be a very helpful thing. Now you might be thinking in the minds, sir, you are saying critical thinking and problem solving is required. The question is, how are we going to develop our critical thinking and problem solving skills? Okay, so you have that textbook where you learn all the what can you say, like your aptitude and reasoning books will be there, right? So go through all of them. Try to solve all the problems. Take the help of internet. Take some challenges. So many websites are providing exams to test your reasoning skills. So go through all of them. Go through all of them. So create accounts over there. So then solve all the problems provided by them. So that is going to help you improve your critical thinking and problem solving skills. Critical thinking and problem solving skills. Fine. Then the second most important thing is professionalism and strong work ethic. Professionalism and strong work ethic, guys. So, sir, what is this professionalism? See, professionalism and strong work ethic includes many factors, so which are going to get you into the software industry. First thing is your dressing sense, how you are behaving. You know that when you enter the campus for an interview, of course, I know people will be thinking that, sir, nowadays interviews are going on online. Okay, so whatever it might be, when you connect to the link provided by the interviewers, how you are behaving yourself, okay, how you are talking to them, how you are letting them speak in between, okay, so how you are dressed up, so how you are behaving with other people who are also in the meeting. Even they are going to count whether you are greeting every person who is involved in the meeting or not. Okay, so you need to have that kind. You need to improve those things. You need to improve your professionalism. You need to improve your work ethic kind of things, right? Then the third most primary skill that is required for you is oral and written communication skills. Oral and written communication skills. So you might be thinking, sir, Mr. Sujit, oral communication is fine because when you go to real-time environment or IT environment, you might have to work with multiple people. So you need to communicate with people of different cultures and different languages. So you might be telling that oral communication is required. But why the written communication skills? Why the written communication skills? Remember that. So you might be you might be communicating with the people physically available to you, normally you using your words or in the meetings. But every time you want to communicate with somebody, a meeting is not going to be held, and you want to talk to them who is available in the overseas using a Teams or your Zoom or your many platforms are available, or in the WhatsApp, or they provide you some kind of software in which you need to communicate with them. So in that, so they need people who can communicate with the proper written skills also. So that is why written communication skill is also very, 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 very important. Okay, fine. So then comes the very most important thing, that is teamwork and collaboration skills. Teamwork and collaboration skills. So why do you think teamwork and collaboration skills are required? Because when you are allocated to a project, the same project, you will have multiple people working from different places. Unless or until you can communicate with them or coexist with them, so you cannot complete the work in proper time. So that is the reason in your academics itself. So you've been introduced with something called as a academic project. Why do you think academic project was given to multiple people formed as a team, but not as a single person? Due to this particular reason. Due to this particular reason, right? Right. Then comes one thing which might not be a very like they cannot assess you on that one much, but it is a skill that would give you more importance. So that is research and analysis. Research and analysis. If you can show the interviewer that you are capable of learning new things by doing research and analysis, okay, so then there is a high chance that you will be recruited. There is a high chance that you will be recruited, right? Then so there is one more important thing. Even you have all of these things, if you don't have a confidence to deliver all these skills, then so everything that you are being putting your efforts for is going in vain. సో ఈ స్కిల్స్ అన్ని ఉన్నప్పటికీ కూడా ఈ స్కిల్స్ అన్ని మీ దగ్గర ఉన్నాయి అని మీరు ప్రూవ్ చేసుకోకపోతే దెన్ ఇట్ ఈస్ వేస్టేజ్. So you need to have a level of confidence, not overconfidence, not underconfidence, just confident enough. People expect you to be just confident enough where you can put whatever is in your minds, whatever is in your minds before the other person who is talking to you. So these are the primary skills. All the things that I have included in the primary skills are related to your English communication skills, and problem solving skills, guys. So these things you need to work from today onwards. Are you already been working on them? It is very good. It is very good. Sir, that is fine. That is fine. We already know all these things. Tell us about the technical skills that are needed for us to get a good placement or a good job, right? So technical skills also I have divided into three things. So the first one is fundamental skills. What is the first one? Fundamental skills. Second one is stream skills. And the third one is the ability to scale up your skills. Okay, look at this, guys. So the fundamental skills, actually there are two kinds of developers. Okay, so who are they? So if you carefully observe, if you are from CSC background, you might already know this one. I am talking about all the other people who are not from computer science backgrounds. So there are generally companies are looking for two types of developers. Who are they? Front-end developers and back-end developers. Okay, so now who are the front-end developers? The developers who can deliver beautiful user interfaces, like you can design beautiful web pages, okay, with a good designing. And you can design buttons, you can design navigations to pages, you can validate the things. All these things comes under the front-end developers actions. Whereas they are also going to look for somebody called as back-end developers. So who are the responsible for developing the things like databases and also business logic. Okay, so this was history. It's not now. Now they are not looking exclusively for front-end developers and exclusively for back-end developers. Instead, they are looking for people who can work on both things. That is both front-end and back-end. So that is why, so the most fundamental skills that are required for you in the technical skills are, so the DSA. I hope everybody knows what is DSA. What is that? Data structures and algorithms, database and SQL, any one of the object oriented programming language and web components like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Take any company, every company is looking for people with all these fundamental skills nowadays. Okay, I got a job in 2011. I got a job in 2011 as a fresher when I just told them about Dennis Ritchie. That is the only question they asked me to recruit me. But nowadays, it is not like that. People are expecting you to know all these skills. That is the reason in your academics, your universities are trying to implement all of them. I think everybody have all these subjects in their computer science and IT streams. You have data structures and algorithms. You have database management system where you know how to set up the databases, how to communicate with the databases using SQL and other languages. You might have set up DBMS, Oracle, or MySQL and all. Then you have object-oriented programming languages like Java. I think everybody has Java and Python. Then you have web components. So I think you will be also having a lab regarding the web kind of thing, right? HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, which you might have developed beautiful web pages in your second year of your CSE or IT, right? So those are things also very, very important. Okay. So then we are having stream skills. What is that? Stream skills, the second kind of skills. Sir, fundamental skills only, you have already covered everything. Then what exactly are these stream skills? What exactly are these stream skills? Okay, so to be exactly skipping, to be exactly understanding these stream skills, nowadays traditional on-premises development has been stopped. Not exactly completely stopped, but people are preferring to move to some things which are apart from these languages and these databases and all. What are they? So those are nothing but the additional stream skills that are cloud computing, data science, and DevOps. So you should be at least know a little bit about the cloud computing, or a little bit about the data science, or a little bit about the DevOps. I think you have subjects like cloud computing and data science in your academics. I hope so. Right? Right. Then in your academics, they might teach you like some syllabus, some curriculum will be there. They will be going through that curriculum. So because they are tied up, your lecturers are tied up here. They can't take more than 1 hour class a day. Okay. So they can't take the subject more than 6 months. Even in the 6 months of your semester, you will be having a lot of holidays. So you will be having some examinations. So all these things are going to happen in between. So they can't give you more knowledge for that. Only whatever is available in the curriculum, that is only the thing they are limited to tell you about. Even though they want to tell more about it, they might not be able to do that one because of time constraints. But as an individual, you should have a scale-up skill. That is, whatever you learned in your academics, apart from that one, what is the next thing you want to learn about that stream? So how are you going to do some research on that cloud computing? Or have you at least created an account in any one of the cloud computing vendors available in the market? Or you did a small kind of application like a calculator or some small kind of things by upscaling your skills and all. So that is what an interviewer is going to look for here. Okay, so don't expect interviewers to ask only the questions that are available in your curriculum. Remember this point very, very carefully, everyone. Right? Then comes the third thing, resume building. You might be thinking, sir, what are you talking? So there are lakhs and lakhs of resume models available in the internet. So we can just download them and modify the name and all, and we can just submit our resume. No, that is not the correct way to build a resume. Of course, it is fine to look at the resumes that are available in the internet for your research purpose, like so how a resume should be exactly. To only know that one, you can use it as a template. But when you are writing your resume, it should be in your own words. It should be in your own words. Whatever sentences you are writing in your resume, so it should be always in your own words. You should be able to explain each and everything in your own words, exactly how you written in your resume. So never try to copy paste the things that are available in the internet in your resumes. And what are the most important things that you are going to put in your resume here are, so the first thing is professional summary. The first thing is professional summary. I can't just show you an example here, but I will tell you the professional summary of myself. Okay. So when a resume, I deliver or I give my resume to whom? My interviewer. I'm going to give my resume to my interviewer. So then, so he's going to ask me one question. So what is the question he's going to ask me? The first question. So tell me about yourself. So that is what a professional summary is. How am I going to express myself? So for example, if I want to express myself to an interviewer, I'm going to tell him in my words like this. So hi, my name is Sujit Majeti. So I am having around 10 plus years of experience in developing enterprise systems in Java, J2E and Salesforce. I'm having 6 plus years of training experience in the working company. I also have experience training developers on new technologies relevant to the working project. I also possess exposure or experience in various deployment methodologies. I am equipped or embedded or have been gifted with good communication skills. I am a positive listener. I am a team player. I also guided students with their college projects and on some technologies like Java, Android, PHP, Python, Salesforce, etc., etc., etc. So this is how I am going to build my professional summary. Okay, I can even you wake me up in my sleep and ask me also whatever is on my resume, I can simply explain you at any point of time. At any point of time. So that is how you need to build your resume, which should be unique only to you. Which should be unique only to you. Then the second most thing is the projects. What is it? The projects. You need to put up a project which you are comfortable to explain. I will not say that only put the projects that you have done, but I will say you might have got projects from the internet, got an application code from the internet and practiced that application or did something. So only put the project when you are comfortable explaining the end-to-end scenario of the project. Once again, I'm repeating, if you want to put a project in your resume, it's not like you don't have a choice. You definitely have to have a project here. If you are a fresher who is still in academics or just completed your academics, obviously interviewer is not expecting you to have a experience in working real-time technologies. So they are at least expecting you to be able to explain the project that you have in your what is it? Academics, in your academics, right? Right. Then properly put the roles and responsibilities. If people having experience, you should properly put the roles and their responsibilities. So to maintain, so like the interviewers are looking for some skills to be put in a person, or they want a person to have these kind of skills so that they can use them in the current working project. Okay, so that is why always prepare your roles and responsibilities really responsibly. Okay, so that is how you are going to build a good resume. Now we already practiced all our primary skills. Just assume that we have all the technical skills required. We have a very good resume. Then the last one is the fourth one is, what is that? So placement. Now comes the biggest question, sir. How can I get a job? How can I get a job? See, I know in your academics, your college people might bring some companies for placement options, but before attending all those placements, So attend mock interviews conducted by your company, by your colleges, or you can visit Swhizz Technologies at any point of time. So we are always welcome you to take a mock interview to give you a review on yourself. You can come to our company at any point of time. That is working hours, guys, not after 7 p.m. and before 8 a.m. like that. Okay. So we will take mock interview and tell you the places where you need to improve yourself. No need to pay any money, guys. Just come to our company. We will help you building your resume, and we will checklist all the skills that are required for you in order to actually get yourself placed into a company. That is, you need to have proper preparation and the guidelines to attend an interview. How to attend an interview, how to address yourself, how to propose yourself, how to explain your project. So how to explain your professional summary. All these things you need to practice a number of times. You need to practice a number of times. You might be thinking, sir, I am having very good problem solving skills. That is enough. No, a software engineer is a combination of all these skills. You might be thinking, sir, I am having my cousin brother who doesn't know how to write proper resume. He got a job. That is his luck. Luck is not for everybody. You should be strongly prepared with everything, right? So if luck smiles upon you, it's very good. But if not, then you should have all these in your pocket. That is why. Then the next fifth thing that is required is opting to the IT environment. So what is this opting IT environment? So people in the company or in your software industry are expecting you to have some additional skills, like, so you should be able to read some blogs, or you are a part of any official communication channels. So there are so many external communication channels. One such good example is Swhizz Technologies Telegram group, where so many individuals are available who are going to get new information every day. I think nowadays everybody has Telegram accounts, and so you follow some Facebook groups, so Instagram groups, or YouTube channels and all. So those are some external communication channels using which you are going to improve your communication skills. And people are expecting you to adapt to the environment as soon as possible. Like somebody has given you a documentation, and you are typing the documentation for ages. Like, for example, the first company I have worked is TCS. When I went to the TCS, they have put me in the testing team, and they, not only me, 10 people they have put in the testing team. They wanted us to do manual testing. Of course, they told us the basics of manual testing and how to test a scenario and everything. So we are already well versed with how to test the scenarios. But the problem came when we need to write the things that we have tested. Every test case that you have tested, you should be able to document that one. So I am a guy who is already having 65 words per minute speed at that point of time, because I wanted to practice keyboard practice. I went because I wanted to get command on my computer, because when I was studying, when I went to internet center, they used to give me only 1 hour of time. So in that 1 hour of time, I want to get so much knowledge from the internet. So that's why I learned how to type. But at least it's not like, where is I? Okay, I is here. Where is P? Here. Where is Y? Here. It's not like that. You should be able to be comfortably use your computer, and also know how to install some softwares if any problems comes. So how you are going to troubleshoot your software, all these things people are expecting. And the next one is attractive display of the things. Attractive display of the things. When you write an email, or you prepare a document, or you want to showcase something, or you want to explain something to the client. See, the example of attractive display is my screen right now. How is my screen? It looks good, right? So it looks lookable. People are able to see and understand each and everything that I want them to understand. So presentable skills are required. Presentable skills are required. How you made your resume, Okay, so what are the things you want to the people to understand first? So did you put a professional summary first or your technical skills first? So these are all the things that you need to have in your mind while getting into a job. Then the external factors which are going to help you, I mean, the external factors which are going to give you more of when you have all these skills are, so you can achieve a higher pay scale when compared to other people. Then, so you will be easily able to expertise in any new technology that is given to you. Then, so you will be eligible to asking for work. What do you mean by ask for work? Like a freelancer. See, so as Sujit Majite, I'm not only a working person, but I am also a freelancer. So, based upon my certifications and my previous work, I showcase my skills in some websites like Upwork.com and LinkedIn, and I ask for work as a freelancer. I do freelancing also, right? So, this is the software engineer career path that is required for you. That is required. I am expecting everybody's doubts that are regarding what to do to get a good job are being solved here, right? Then, so what is the outcome you are expecting, or what is the outcome I am expecting you guys to achieve is, you are currently might be a student or an unemployed person. So I want to look you guys as an employee, as an employee. And what is the career path required between these two stages? I already given to you guys. But I know many people are thinking, sir, we are just an individual, we are just a student, we are very limited with the resources that are available with us. So, how can we achieve? How are you expecting us to achieve all these things, right? So, no need to worry. So, Switch Technologies is there for you guys. Okay, so Switch Technologies is having a beautiful internship program. Is having a beautiful internship program, so in which we are going to make you gain all the skills and go through all the career path I have shown to you. Even all our training programs, even though you don't want to be a full-time intern, Switch Technologies training programs always include all these skills. Always include all these skills. Okay, right. Then, so what do you gain from us if you are going to associate with the Switch Technologies? Okay, Switch Technologies training programs or internship programs are going to be like this. So our internship program or our training programs are designed for all the graduate and undergraduate students. So to give them opportunity to already work with an industry expert, and to share their industry knowledge to provide platform for upcoming talents. Okay, so we are having an internship program or our training programs where people who are already working in the industry are going to share their knowledge with you and are going to create training scenarios for you, which are going to help you understand and get yourself familiarized even you don't have the job also. So we are going to create a program where you guys are going to work with the industry experts in a real-time environment where you will be having user stories, you will be having tasks assigned to you, you will be having special sprint releases and everything in our training programs. So by opting the Switch Technologies training programs, by opting for Switch Technologies training programs, so you can achieve, what are the things that you can achieve? The first thing is technology awareness. Okay, so many technologies are there in the market, so many streams are there in the market. Only if you are well versed with any one of the technology or any one of the stream, so people are expecting to take you under their wing. So that technology awareness we are ready to give you. Then, so we are always concentrating on all of your strengths and weaknesses. If you are having a strength, we are going to appreciate that. If you are not having a strength and you are having a weakness, how to convert that weakness into strength? So that is what we are going to help you with, guys. Then obviously you will have industry experts with you for working along with you, right? So these guys from these guys, you are already going to get the practical exposure, and you will also being exposed to project use cases, and you will understand what is the corporate culture and how you can adapt yourself to the corporate structure and corporate culture even before getting the job. Right? Right. Then, okay, sir, we are ready. So we would like to come to Swhizz Technologies, or we would like to gain the knowledge from different other resources. Would you care to explain us what are the current market trends that we need to go? Because there are thousands and thousands, lakhs and lakhs of languages and technologies that are available in the market. Go to just YouTube, some random guy is just going to say, Go is a very good programming language, which is going to give you wonderful benefits when compared to other programming languages. So XYZ person, how will you believe that guy who is going to tell you something on the YouTube? Right? You don't know. Maybe he was paid to tell about that technology, or maybe he was paid to tell about that institute. We never done that one. We have never done that, because we don't need that one, because we are already a renowned company, so who already placed more than 5,000 people in the industry just in the span of 5 years, right? So let me give you a list of all the current developing market trends or current trending market trends on which the most high paying jobs are available. Okay, so let us have a look at them, guys. So the first one is Java. I know. So people might be thinking, sir, you are saying latest trends, and you are telling us about the Jamana world technology here. No. So I know that Java is a decade-old technology, 2 decades old technology, but still is being used by most of the industry. It is still being used by the most of the industry, guys. Okay, so it is a very, very important thing. So that is why Java is available in the industry curriculum. I mean, your academic curriculum, not only now, even from the last 20 years, sorry, 10 years maybe. Right? Right. Then comes data science. What is that? Data science. I think everybody knows about data science. Right. Even you don't know also, it's fine. There is still time for you to learn all these things. So data science, guys, what exactly is this data science? Nowadays, you see everybody has a WhatsApp account, everybody has a Facebook account or Instagram account, and you are going through all the videos, reels and YouTube videos and everything every day. Now, what happens here? Every time you watch a video, that video is going to get one more watch. When you like a video, another segment is adding. When you comment on a video, another segment is adding. If you want to do all these things, you need to create an account. So every person creates an account in the world. There is too much data, right? So data science comes into picture, where data management has become the biggest challenge with the increase of use of the internet, and this has the most usage in the market, which is going to give you so the knowledge or the feasibility of controlling that data to keep it to a minimum but still serve everybody. So that is why it has become a very important trend. But I know I will definitely not suggest for freshers to go into data science, because learning data science and everything is fine, but getting a job as a fresher in data science is very difficult. Very, very difficult, guys. Maybe everybody doesn't know, or people might not have told you about this. But if 100 people are there in Java technology, I'm comparing between Java and data science. If 100 people are there in the interview, so if Java is their thing here, in that 100 people, okay, 100 people consider it as freshers only, 10 to 20 people might get recruited if they are having good skills. But when you come to data science, so only 2 people will get selected from the 100 people. So the competition is more. So that is why it is difficult to get as a job as a fresher in data science. Okay, fine. So then comes Salesforce. I hope nowadays people are getting more ads about Salesforce. So I think some of you, at least some of you, might know about it. See, Salesforce is the most easiest available thing in the market for you to get a job. Why do you know? Salesforce is a CRM platform. It is world's #1 CRM platform, which is shaking the world with its usage. Okay. So if you don't know about Salesforce after this webinar, just go to your Google and search for Salesforce. Salesforce usage in the current market, or go to Naukri or LinkedIn or any job websites and just search for Salesforce fresher job. You see how many jobs options are available and how many people are using in the world this is Salesforce to improve their businesses, because every business's major aspect is customer, and if you want your customer to be happy, you need to maintain a good relationship with them. So you need a software which is going to help you in doing that. That is a CRM software, and the world's #1 CRM software from the last 10 years is Salesforce CRM. Nobody is beating it. So that is why. Then comes the DevOps. So this is for people who love code. I suggest Java or Salesforce. People, okay, I can manage coding, sir, but I don't love it. Go to Salesforce. Sir, I don't know anything about coding. I don't like coding at all. Then I recommend you with DevOps. What is this DevOps here? So it is a connection to the developers and the operation team, which is going to ensure the safety of the product that is being developed and the deliverability of the product to the client successfully. Okay, in this DevOps, you need not write any code, but you need to have a lot of knowledge on configurations of many softwares like Git, Ansible, Chef, etc., 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 etc. Okay, so this is also a good platform. Then comes, when we keep Java, obviously developers have their testers are also required, right? So here we have testing. So we have testing. So every team needs testing, guys, because once a development is over on a product, in order to deliver that product to the client, you definitely want to have it tested, right? Right. So every team, every software development team or every team inside a software industry needs, what does it need? It needs testing. So, which is going to ensure no failures are going to be there in the production at the client side. That is, when you deliver the things, so you are sure that it is a good thing. So that is, it is not going to give any errors and all those things, right? Right. Then, so, and the final most very interesting and the most new recent addition to our Swhizz technologies, that is cyber security. What is it, guys? Cyber security. So it is a very high demanded market requirement, guys. It is a very highly demanded market requirement, which is going to ensure the safety and the security of the organizational data from threats. Right? Right. Because see, when you put your software or your application in the market for your clients to use, there is a possibility, okay, there is a possibility that so your data is thefted or your data is stolen, right? Or your data is overwritten. While virus attacks, malware attacks, somebody might just capture your data, which is being transferred from your client system to server system. Then if you want to provide a security to your application, that can happen only through cyber security. By the way, so today is Saturday 5th, so tomorrow is 6th, and the day after tomorrow on Monday is the 7th, right? On 7th, so we are having a demo on cyber security. We are having a demo on cyber security. So if you are interested, so please contact your, like we have our Srikanth or somebody's relationship manager here, or at the end of the webinar, I am going to provide you a contact number. So please get the contact number over there. Okay. So you will get the link to the cyber security demo and just attend the demo. You need not pay anything in order to attend the demo. Just attend the demo to understand how cyber security is going to act upon. Okay, so how easy it is to get a good job in the cyber security market as well. Okay, so if you ask me for my personal opinion, so I will recommend cyber security or Salesforce or DevOps. So these are the, I will give first recommendation to cyber security. First recommendation is going to be cyber security. I will give second recommendation to Salesforce. I will give third recommendation to DevOps. Okay, fine. Of course, so if you are not very familiar with all these things and all, you think that okay, Java is only going to get me a good job, means please, you are welcome to go to Java as well. Right, guys? Right. So this is our webinar where I have concentrated on making you understand the requirements or the steps that you need to take care of in order to get a good high paying job in the market, guys. Right? Right. So just give me a second. Just a second, guys. Okay. So if you are having any questions to ask me, you can post to the live video that has been given on the YouTube link, or so you can come directly to us, directly to Swhizz Technologies, or you can contact our relationship manager. So his mobile number is 9059002244. So I recommend everybody to make a note of this number. So I will give time. Or so we have a dedicated manager for our cyber security team whose name is Yogesh. Okay, he is our cyber security analyst. Okay, so if you want to contact him directly, you can contact him on this number 903-22-999-37. Okay, if you want to know more about the cyber security demo that is going to be held on Monday, so you can contact Yogesh. Or if you want more doubts about what technology to choose and which is going to help you more, and you have any doubts regarding any kind of technology, please contact our relationship manager, that is Mr. Subbarao. So I hope everybody has made a note of these two numbers. If not, you can please take a screenshot as well. Right? Right. Fine. So or you can visit directly if any one of you are currently in Hyderabad or recently going to visit Hyderabad. So please feel free to visit our corporate address. So that is Swhizz Technologies, plot number 809, 5th floor, Venkoti building. So near YSR statue, you can just search in Google Maps. You will get directions from your location here. Or so you can visit our training center address if you want to contact me directly. So you can visit our training center address. So we have newly launched this office in the Swhizz Technologies KPHP. It is in Albin Colony near TRS Party Office above ICICI Bank ATM. So Bhagyanagar Colony. Right? So everybody take your phones and please scan this URL, guys. Please scan this one. Or just go to Telegram and search for Swhizz Technologies, because I want you guys to verify whether what I have told you is true or not. అంతే కదా, అనుకుంటారు కదా సార్కి ఏమి ప్రశాంతంగా చెప్పుకుంటూ వెళ్తున్నారు, సో ఈజ్ ఇట్ పాసిబుల్ సార్ చెప్తున్న ఫ్యాక్ట్స్ అన్ని కరెక్ట్ అయినా కాదని మీకు డౌట్ ఉండొచ్చు కదా. సో గో టు దిస్ టెలిగ్రామ్ ఛానల్, గైస్. Go to this Telegram channel. So join the Telegram channel. Our Telegram channel is not a paid one. So even we have more count also, we are not going to get any money. We are doing it for charity, for people to get placed. Okay. And also please, so subscribe to our Instagram, Telegram, YouTube and Facebook. Right. See, go to our YouTube channel as well. Go to our, just search for Swhizz Technologies. Just remember the name, SWHIZZ. That's it. Just search for it in the internet and you can go to all our links that are available. Right, guys? Right. So it is a webinar. So obviously I cannot interact with everybody here. So that is why I'm giving you all the details where you can contact us and interact with us. Right, guys? Right. So that's it from my side. Sujit Majeti here, signing off. Have a good day, everyone. Bye bye. Have a day.